Despite riots from Ferguson to Baltimore and every other city who has had to deal with lawful and unlawful protests against police recently, the Michigan Regional Police Officer Training Program for the UP has remained steady in its number of recruits this year. With training underway, the recruits are taught firearm training as well as the law in Michigan when it comes to firing their weapon.
They also receive scenario training where they have shoot, don't shoot. And not everything's shoot. I mean, this isn't the Wild West. We teach them how to de-escalate as much as escalate. So they get, from day one to the end, they're being trained on use of force, basically, and use of force policies and use of force law.
The recruits receive 16 weeks of training.
Class, adjust!
And Officer Love says the training and learning doesn't and shouldn't stop after the academy. What they learn from their department and officers they work with is geared toward continuing their progression of being an upstanding officer sworn to serve and protect. But as with everything, communication is crucial.
Simply have a conversation or maybe explain what's going on a little better than just arriving, making an arrest and leaving. Transparency is big. That would help the relationship between all people and law enforcement. And you also got to realize that law enforcement are people too. We live in this community. We have some of the same concerns the regular citizens have.
So in August, these 14 young recruits, including one female, will hit the streets across the UP, continuing a tradition of serving and protecting. In Marquette for ABC 10 and CW5 News Now, I'm Danielle Davis.